Welcome everybody to Miami. This goes around actually the Hard Rock Stadium, and it is hosting round 6 of the 2025 B28SimRacing World Championship. It's an alligator-shaped track a little bit, and it's 30 degrees Celsius, clear and dry here in Miami. Track layout then 19 turns with 3 DRS zones. It is a counterclockwise track and should be an interesting race, as the long back straight and long straight after turn 8 make for interesting passing opportunities with DRS. Here's the starting grid then for today's race for round 6. Lando Norris starts on pole position, Blake 28 a second off in 1/10 off in the wet qualifying. The rest of the grid contains Yuki Tsunoda starting 3rd, Oscar Piastri 4th, Ocon starts 5th, and Max Verstappen starts 6th. George Russell starts 7th, Lance Stroll 8th. Liam Lawson starts 9th, Antonelli last in Q3 for 10th. Fernando Alonso starts 11th, Gabriel Bortoleto 12th, Jack Doohan 13th, Isaac Hadjar 14th. Nico Hülkenberg starts 15th, Oliver Behrman 16th, Lewis Hamilton starts 17th, Pierre Gasly 18th, Alexander Albon 19th, and Carlos Sainz 20th, and all Williams back row. One of the big stories today will be, can Lewis Hamilton make his way up the grid? He is starting 17th, and that was on pure pace. Without the Williams penalties, he was actually 19th. He did not have the pace in qualifying that he needed, and it cost him. His teammate was actually shocked to be up in 2nd place, as the car was inconsistent throughout the practice sessions and throughout the sprint and qualifying sessions. So he put it together on the last lap. He was Blake 28 almost on pole, but Lando got it on his final lap. We look at Yuki Tsunoda here. He has his best finish in qualifying so far this year, and he will hopefully do his best to stay there. You will notice I don't have any custom graphics, and that is because I am now on a computer. I have to make new ones. So expect next week for round 7 custom graphics. Anyways, lights out and away we go. We get the jump on Lando at the start. Nice apex, and it's to the lead, which is what we needed to start this race. And on to lap 1. Towards the end here, we actually go a little bit wide tires, not too warmed up yet as well. So, I don't know if this microphone will be any good. Hopefully it is, but I will watch the video a little bit to make sure I can produce the best quality for you guys as I get used to doing this on a computer. I just kind of did it on the go whenever I kind of had time, but now I'm going to try to get a little more professional with it so I can do better for you guys. Anyways, lap 7, and Max Verstappen went to the inside. We were actually 3 wide there, but he could not get the position until now. He flies by us, not even with DRS yet. I had to actually have a little break there to make sure I didn't go into the back of him, and I braked early, hoping I could get a switchback or a run. We get a run, but too wide. Verstappen actually, he didn't force us wide. He gave me plenty of space, and it was also kind of a late move, so I don't have a problem with that. Lap 12, the tires are worn, and we have to pit here. And we were over the pit speed by 5 miles per hour. So it is going to be a 10-second time penalty for us. That will be added to the end of the race results. So, not what we want, but that's what we're going to have to deal with. Make our way back up through the field. Lap 21. It's Nico Hülkenberg who is actually going for the pass. George Russell now is also going to fly past us. They both have DRS, and this is just a dumb move for me. Late lunge. Almost got the car stopped, locked up the rear tires, and Hülkenberg's front left actually latched on to my rear right, and he is out.
Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace.
He's out
Keep
of
your delta
the
number
race.
positive as we form up.
So I took the chance to box for new tires and get rid of my 10-second time penalty. So we're gonna have fresh tires, and Hulkenberg actually is still in. So we're gonna take fresh tires, and they have put on 70% worn medium compound tires. I don't know what they were thinking with that. And now we get a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting under a safety car. So great. We're definitely not going to be scoring points, I don't think. But we'll do our best to see what position we can finish in. Here we go then, the restart, and it is a poor one. Just like how all of my race has gone today. It's been a poor race. We actually boxed for softs again, but we were nowhere near them, so I said, forget it. Not many laps left. We're not going to be able to do anything. Retire the cars, save some engine components, so that the engine doesn't explode, obviously. So, yeah, there's your race results. Obviously, Max Verstappen, he scored 5 points in the sprint and 25 points in this race. Lewis Hamilton actually managed to finish 5th from 17th. So good job from him. Drivers' standings is actually tied between Lando Norris and Max Verstappen. So Verstappen making up some time. We only actually lost 6 points in the championship to the lead, because Lando also had a poor race. In the constructors, McLaren lead by 65 points, as to be expected. Kick Sauber are last in the constructors. Next race is Imola, and I'm excited for that. That'll be my first Italian race as a Ferrari driver. And until Imola, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.